there continues to be ongoing global fallout from last week's Oval Office meeting between President Trump and Ukraine's President Zelenskyy.
Negotiations between the U.S. and Ukraine are on hold for now, with Zelenskyy spending the weekend with European leaders. NBC's Keir Simmons has more from Moscow.
Heather, good day to you. The stunning scenes in the Oval Office and the ensuing crisis has been playing out on Russian TV all weekend. Amid those calls for President Zelenskyy to resign from some in the US, he was embraced by the British Prime Minister and met King Charles and sat with the French President on Sunday. The Prime Minister of the UK setting out a 4-point plan to try to get things back on track, including keeping military aid flowing to Ukraine and talking about a lasting peace that respects Ukraine's sovereignty and security. But here in Russia, the Kremlin posting a picture of that meeting of European leaders with President Zelenskyy, saying, here are the leaders who are organizing opposition to Trump and Putin, trying to double down on the idea that there might be a new alliance between Russia and the US, excluding Europe. One of the ironies of all this is that if the US decides to pull support for Ukraine, that significantly strengthens Russia's hand and perhaps makes a ceasefire or even a peace deal less likely. Moscow will think that that will present it with new opportunities on the battlefield.
NBC's Keir Simmons reporting there. Over the weekend, Zelenskyy also said that the war could go on for a long time, which then irked President Trump, who posted on social media that was, quote, the worst thing he could have said.